stop what you're doing and look at the price of a used Toyota 4Runner. Go ahead, I'll wait. $20,000? $25,000? For a vehicle with 180,000 miles? Now look at the price of a 100 series Land Cruiser. $40,000 for a clean one? It's insanity. We are living in a world where the Toyota tax has become a literal barrier to entry for anyone who just wants a reliable vehicle. You are being told that if you want the legendary million-mile reliability of the Toyota V8, you have to pay the price of a luxury condo. But what if I told you there is a ghost car hiding on Facebook Marketplace right now? A vehicle that has the exact same engine, the exact same transmission, and the exact same mechanical DNA as an $80,000 Land Cruiser, but it's sitting there for $6,000 because it doesn't have the cool badge. This is the first-generation Toyota Sequoia. To the average person, it's just an old soccer mom car from 2005. To a mechanic who knows how to read engine codes, this is the greatest value proposition in the history of the automotive industry. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the Sequoia loophole. I'm going to show you the part number proof that proves this car is a mechanical twin to the world's most expensive off-roaders. I'm going to explain why this $6,000 tank will outlast a brand new 2024 Tundra, and I'm going to give you the marketplace sniper guide to finding the one-owner gems before the overland community finds out and doubles the price. If you are tired of the Repo Crisis, tired of the lemon wave of 2023 cars, and you just want a vehicle that will never, ever leave you stranded, listen to every word of this, because the Land Cruiser secret is about to get out. Let's look at the engine that changed everything. Everything starts here. This is the 2UZ-FE. Write that down, memorize it, because this engine is the only reason you are watching this video. In the early 2000s, Toyota did something they will never do again. They over-engineered a V8 engine to the point of financial stupidity. They didn't use aluminum for the block like they do in the new, failing 2024 Tundras. They used cast iron. Why does iron matter? Because iron doesn't warp. Iron handles heat cycles for decades. While modern engines are using thin-wall aluminum and high-pressure turbos that put massive stress on the internal bearings, the 2UZ-FE is a low-stress, naturally aspirated beast. It produces 282 horsepower and over 300 foot-pounds of torque, and it does it without breaking a sweat. This is the engine that powered the million-mile Tundra you've seen in the news, the one Toyota actually bought back from the owner because they couldn't believe it was still running on the original internal parts. But here is the secret SUV geek won't tell you. Toyota didn't just put this engine in the Tundra. They put it in the Lexus GX 470, the Lexus LX 470, and the legendary 100 series Land Cruiser. And they put it right here, in this $6,000 Sequoia. When you buy this car, you aren't buying a budget SUV. You're buying the exact same heart and soul of an $80,000 flagship. You're getting the million-mile insurance policy for the price of a used Vespa. And let's talk about the transmission. In 2005, Toyota updated the Sequoia to a 5-speed automatic that is widely considered one of the most robust gearboxes they ever built. No CVT nightmares, no 10-speed hunting for gears, just smooth mechanical reliability that is designed to go 300,000 miles before it even needs a fluid change. Though, as a Carzmood subscriber, you're going to change your fluids every 50K, because we build forever cars here. You're probably asking, if it's so good, why is it so cheap? It's because of human psychology. The 4Runner is cool. The Land Cruiser is prestigious. The Sequoia, it was marketed to moms. It spent its life in suburban driveways taking kids to soccer practice. It never got the off-road marketing. It never got the TRD Pro badges. Because of that, the Sequoia is invisible to the speculators and the flippers. When a 4Runner hits marketplace for $6,000, it's sold in 5 minutes. When a Sequoia hits marketplace for $6,000, it sits there for a week. But look at the dimensions. The first-gen Sequoia is actually bigger than a 4Runner. It has more interior room than a Land Cruiser. It uses the same heavy-duty frame architecture as the Tundra. It has a power-sliding rear window, the one everyone loves on the 4Runner. But in the Sequoia, you also get 3 rows of seats and a towing capacity that actually matters. You're paying for the sticker on the 4Runner. In the Sequoia, you're paying for the iron. And here is the best part of the mom car stigma. These vehicles were never abused. They weren't taken off-road. They weren't modified with cheap spacers and heavy tires that ruin the suspension. They were serviced at the Toyota dealership by people who had the money to maintain them. You're buying a high-value asset that has been treated like a family member.
We need to address what is happening in the 2025 car market. Right now, we are seeing the results of the lemon wave. Cars built during the supply chain crisis of 2021 to 2023 are hitting the used market, and they are disasters. We are seeing main-bearing failures in brand new Toyota V6s. We are seeing electronic kill switches and tracking software that reports your every move to insurance companies. A 2005 Toyota Sequoia is a mechanical sanctuary. It is a zero-data car. It doesn't have a cellular modem. It doesn't have a subscription for the heated seats. It doesn't have a screen that will glitch out and leave you without climate control in the middle of a blizzard. In a world where new cars are becoming appliances designed to be replaced every 5 years, the first-gen Sequoia is a mechanical tool. It was built during the golden era of Toyota, the period from 1998 to 2007, when they were obsessed with being the most reliable brand on the planet. They accidentally built a car that was too good for their own business model. They built a car that removes you from the consumer cycle. I am your personal researcher, so I'm not going to lie to you. This car is 20 years old. It is unkillable, but it is not maintenance-free. If you want to win the Sequoia lottery, there are 3 mechanic secrets you need to check. If you miss these, your $6,000 bargain becomes a $10,000 headache. Number 1. The frame. This is the only thing that can truly kill a first-gen Sequoia. Toyota had a massive recall for frame rust on these. If you see flaky rust on the frame rails, walk away. I don't care how cheap it is. But if the frame is solid, or if it was replaced by Toyota under warranty, you have found a literal unicorn. Number 2, the lower ball joints. This was a known weak point. If a ball joint fails while you're driving, the wheel can literally fold under the car. The fix? This is a $300 job. When you buy the car, you replace the lower ball joints with genuine Toyota parts immediately. Once that's done, you are safe for another 100,000 miles. Number 3, the timing belt. The 2UZ-FE is an interference engine. This means if the timing belt snaps, the pistons hit the valves and the engine is toast. The secret? Look for a sticker under the hood. Most Sequoia owners were meticulous and changed the belt every 90,000 miles. If the owner can't prove it was done, use that to knock $1,000 off the price. An ASIN timing belt kit costs $200 and a weekend of your time. It is a small price to pay for a million-mile engine. So how do you find the $6,000 gem? You have to use the Carzmood strategy. Don't just search for Toyota Sequoia, search for V8 Toyota, or one-owner Sequoia, or grandma's car. You are looking for the ads with 5 photos taken in a clean driveway by a seller who mentions the service records. You want the car that has lived in the South or the West, away from the salt. When you message the seller, ask one specific question. Has the frame been inspected or replaced? A seller who knows the answer is a seller who cared about the car. Check the dipstick secret. Pull the dipstick. If the oil is honey-colored and the underside of the cap is clean, that 2UZ-FE is just getting started. If you see sludge or milkshake, run. But on these V8s, sludge is rare because the iron block handles the heat so well. The car industry wants you to feel like a failure if you aren't driving a 2025 model with a $900 monthly payment. They want you to believe that old means unsafe and boring. But let's look at the reality. You can spend $60,000 on a new Land Cruiser that might have an engine recall in 12 months, or you can spend $6,000 on a first-gen Sequoia, spend $2,000 on a top-tier suspension and a modern head unit, and have a $52,000 Freedom Fund sitting in your bank account. Which one sounds like a success to you? The $6,000 Secret isn't just an SUV. It is a middle finger to the disposable car era. It is a way to protect your family, protect your data, and protect your wealth. I want to hear from you. Do you think the first-gen Sequoia is the best value in the world? Or is there another secret SUV I should investigate next? Drop a comment below. I'm going to be in the comments for the next 24 hours, helping you guys screen marketplace ads. And if you're ready to stop buying the marketing and start buying the iron, hit that subscribe button. We are reviving this channel to give you the mechanics truth in a world of automotive lies. Stop buying the badge. Buy the engine. I'm Carzmood, and I'll see you in the next one.